I wanted to break down one of the best ads. So I picked the one that had the highest amount of leads at the best lead cost. I think it was this one here, 35 leads at $8 each. This was like the best performing copy overall. And here's the copy. So let me do a breakdown so you can see why this works. So first of all, at the top here, we have a hook. You're going to make sure that your hook is going to be specific. We target a particular gender, particular location, particular age, right? Don't just say women in my town. It's too broad. A little tip here, guys, is you want to target the top 10% of your niche. So if you're happy to work with, let's say, men 30 to 50, that's okay, right? But your ads need to talk to the best of the best customers. This is the first step in getting good quality leads. So if you know, what I found is that the best leads are going to be 40 years and above. The 40-year-olds plus are going to be more like busy professionals, career people. They're going to have more disposable income. They're focused a lot more on getting their fitness and not just weight loss. I find that people in their 30s care about weight loss, but the people 40 plus also care about longevity, better health, lower stress, and they make much better customers overall. So call out that segment of the market. We have the first part here is like a contextual paragraph that resonates with the customer. We're going to talk about, hey, you know, this is what your life looks like. These are the consequences. And you want to do something, but you might have this objection or this obstacle getting in your way. So, you know, their energy is lower, they're busy, they want to do something, but most gyms feel intimidating or built for people half their age. So you see how specific we're getting here in describing these ads. So we introduce the program. Notice the program is introduced about halfway down the advert. Most ads agencies and most gym owners make this big mistake in their ads. They start the advert with their offer, like, oh, 6-week so-and-so. But that's talking about you. The prospect cares about themselves. So when you have ads that talk about them for the first chunk of the advert, you're going to reel a lot more people in. And now they're kind of engaged. Now you present your offer and they're more into it. Here, this section, we talk about what they're getting. Notice we don't just give features. Most gyms say 3 sessions a week. You get a meal plan. You get to use our amazing app, right? Nobody cares about that. You want to make sure you're expressing the benefits or the outcomes of what they get. So we say, hey, you're getting personal training tailored to your body, workouts that help you feel stronger, fitter, and more energized, right? Nutrition guidance that's simple with no dieting or calorie counting. We also make sure here this is a qualifier to say it's more than just about weight loss. It's about if you want to feel stronger, better, get confidence back. This is called an identity qualifier. And we don't just want people that only care about weight loss, because then you're competing with the GLP-1s and the weight loss jabs. As those things grow, people that care just about weight loss are going to go and get a jab. You can't compete with that. So what we found is we want to attract people that care, about weight loss. Everyone wants weight loss, but also about strength, longevity, health. Those are the customers that are going to be a lot better long term, and they invest longer term. At the end, then we have a call to action. This is going to say limitation. You've got to give people a reason to act now. Limited spaces, we start on Monday, that kind of thing. And here's a really important part of our advert that most agencies completely miss. We contextualize what's going to happen next. So we say, look, once you apply, one of our coaches will reach out for a quick call, and if it feels like the right thing, help you schedule a one-to-one consult at the studio. This is a really powerful part of our advert structure, because what most gym owners say is, like you've probably run ads before and you don't include any of this stuff. Then you try calling up the lead and they don't respond, or they want to know who is this. And that's because they didn't know you were going to call. The lead didn't have any expectation. So with us, if they read this, they know we're going to reach out, and therefore they're more receptive. And when we do call, they're like, oh yeah, I was expecting your call. So that's a quick run through of like one of the ad scripts. Okay, you can't just use this ad script. You have to use a bunch of variations, but this was the one that performed best last month for this gym.